Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing today? How's the weather over there? My beautiful people of love. The one that God made in the special day. How are you doing? How is our married women? How are we coping in our home? Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing, people of love? People of love, how are you? How are you doing? I'm not going to take much time today. 20 to 30 minutes is okay. You're welcome aboard Festival. Welcome, welcome, welcome. God bless you. Please help me to share. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you doing? How's the weather over there? How's life? Mine is very good. How are you? How's the family? Please help me to share. Help me to share. Help me to share. Help me to share. Please, 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 please. Hello. Share, 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 share. Hello, 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 hello. Let's share. Let's share. Is a question today. Hello, hello, my lovely people. Hello, my beloved people. How are we doing today? Me, I'm very good. I'm cool. Help me to share. We just have a short message. Short message. Short message. To wives. To the married women in the house. Short message, please. Hello, 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 my good people, my loving people. How we day? How are you doing? How is life over there? Please help me to share. Invite someone, please. We have a short message to wives, to the married women in the house. Short message. Help me to share. I'm doing the same thing here. Help me to share. Share to somebody. Might be a blessing to somebody out there. Hello, 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 my good, lovely people. Good evening. Good morning, wherever you're watching me for. Help me to share. Good morning, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, welcome to the bar. Help me to share and invite someone. Hello, hello, hello. God bless you. Invite somebody, please. Help me to share and invite somebody, please. Just a short message to the married women.
We are using
Just a short message to the married women.
My name is Sandra. My name is John. We both.
We will get started shortly after this music. We'll just get started because it's just a short message.
What the Lord has done for me. If I have 10,000 tongues, it won't be enough.
What's
You
up?
took away my pains. You took away my shame. You made a way where there's no way. You gave the victory. How can I thank you for all you've done? Jehovah, you took my tears. My life is a living testimony. Jehovah, do me well. working God. My life is a living testimony.
Jehovah, you do
I'm
well.
a product of grace.
Jehovah, you do
My
well.
life is a living testimony.
Jehovah, you do well. Product of grace. Thank you so much, darling. Jehovah, you do well. Jehovah, you do much. Always happy in your home. When you wake up in the morning, it's enough thing to give thanks to God. Because many slept with you last night. Today, there are no more. If you go to the hospital, you can see those that they hang their legs. Even those that cannot even feel with their mouth. It's enough for you to thank God. Thank you for the life that you just live alone. It's not a gift to give, not only a miracle. Just say, Baba God, I thank you that I'm still existing. That is good. Because when you are thankful, it's there to do more. Always be thankful. Always be thankful. Thank you for that husband. Thank you for the children. Sorry. Thank you for the children that you are still a mother today by His grace. A lot is crying out there because they doesn't have anyone to call their own. For you that are able to carry baby for 9 months, you deliver on the delivering day. You are okay. Your baby is okay. What else do you want? What more do you want? Your life is a testimony. Your life is full of joy. Give Him thanks. Thank Him for that husband. Thank you because of the children. Thank you because of your life. Your children is healthy today. It's enough things to give thanks to the Lord. Give Him thanks always. Give Him thanks. That thing that you are looking for, even though you don't have it yet, always give Him thanks. When you are thankful, He will do it for you. He will surprise you. You will not even expect it when you will get that letter. You will not even expect it. That wrong letter in your life, you will get another one to change it up. Always be thankful. Stop complaining. Because when you complain from now till tomorrow, nothing changes. Just pick these words today. No matter the situation. Is it your husband maltreating you? Is it your husband people? Is it document? Is it that you are waiting for so long that husband did not come? It make you to be mourning, to be nagging every day. My dear brothers and sisters, always be thankful. Thank God, because He alone is worthy of our praise. When you thank Him, that husband will come. When you thank Him, that children will come. When you thank Him, that document will come. When you thank Him, that work will come. Always thank Him. Thank Him, be thankful. So, my dear brothers and sisters, what I came here today to talk about is our beautiful women we did the house. Our married women we did the house. Our wives we did the house. How we did, how not did no. How things. How we did. Question when I want to ask today, how do you guide your home? How do you secure your home? What is your motive of marriage? Why did you go into marriage? Before you marry, what is your prayer? You know, some people, they pray, God, before I marry, may my husband mother die. A lot of girls, back there, a lot of girls, they pray, Before I marry, I don't want to get mother-in-law. I don't want to do this. I did this one, I did this one. My brothers and sisters, most especially sisters, please, if you are praying that prayer out there, stop it. Because you know, in this world, in anything you do, a turn around. Whatsoever you sow shall come back to you. Because when you pray that your mother-in-law to die before you marry to the man, you will still remember that you will still have a baby boy. It's the same prayer that the wife of your son will pray for you. If you don't want to receive the same prayer, please don't pray that prayer. And don't have it in motive that maybe things is not moving well in your life, or things is not moving well in that home. It's your mother-in-law that caused it. Don't have the motive. And don't let any fake pastor to spoil your mind towards your mother-in-law. Don't. Because I'm saying this because of what a sister told me. Yeah, I take permission for her. She said I should share it as well. What a sister told me, that a pastor told her that is her mother-in-law that make things not to be well with her. I asked her, say, did you believe that is your mother-in-law that make things not to be well with you? He said, my sister, which one to believe? I dey fear. Oh, I know that the world is wicked, but we should not give that chance to the devil to come into our home. One thing we women need to remember, if your husband called your mother a witch, how will you react? If your husband tell you now that you are the one, your mother is the one that made things not to be well with us, how will you react? Bini Imadalen said, if you know that the world, when somebody, what you know that somebody will do to you, it will pay you. Don't do it to another. Don't. Please, my brothers and sisters, I just want to tell you, you are the governor of your house. Yeah. You are the chairlady of your house. You don't need any prophet. You don't need any pastor. Because you are the pastor of yourself. Because of the power that God gives to that prophet that you are going to meet, that will prophesy for you. You have it. The day that God created us, he said, in our tongue, he gives us the power to manifest, to take dominion, to do anything that we have is in our tongue. Just that some of us, we did not know the gift that God gave to us. Because that pastor that you want to meet, or that prophet that you want to meet, the same power that God gave to that prophet, the same power that God gave to that pastor, you have it. It's just for you to have time for God. Because if you do not have time for God, he will not still have time for you. We should stop saying pastor. That's the reason that pastor is molesting married women today, because we believe on pastor so much. We believe on prophet so much. We even believe on prophet. Prophet will tell us what, then we will come and be using it we'll be using it against our home. Please, we should stop it. Because a lot of marriage break today because of prophets. A lot of families scatter today because of pastors. A lot of things happen today. Child kill his mother because of prophet. They prophesy. Please, we women, we should stop it. We women, we have power. Just pray to God. Have your time and pray to God. If you pray to God, whatsoever you need, God will give it to you. He will reveal it to you. We should stop running where nobody pursues us. How can a prophet tell you that your mother-in-law is a witch, and really you have it on your head? Anytime you hear about that woman, no, or you will be fighting the man at home that, if it's not your mother today, we could have been here. Or the man will be fighting the lady at home, and if it's not your mother today, if it's not your parents, we could have been here, we could have been that. That is stupidity for me. Did God tell you so? No. Please, my brothers and sisters, let us be wise. In this modern world, that somebody will still deceive you. You will be fighting your husband at home. Or maybe you don't want to hear about your mother-in-law. You don't want to hear about your sister-in-law. Because the prophet tell you that this mother-in-law is a witch, or your sister-in-law is a witch. That's the reason. Nobody have reason to bring you down. Because they are not the one that created you. That's one thing. Because for me, whatsoever you believe, that's the thing that happened in your life. Anything you believe at all, it happened. If you did not believe it, it's not going to happen. One thing you need to remember, before you met that man, is the mother that carried him for 9 months. He trained to that stage before you meet him. Before you meet that woman, is the mother that carry her for 9 months. He trained her to that stage before you meet her. Please, we should stop. We should stop. Don't call your mother-in-law a witch, even though he's a witch at all. But God will fight your battle for you. He always fights for the innocent. He always fights for the innocent. Don't prevent your husband not to talk to his people. Don't prevent your wife not to talk to his people. Because if the people did not train her up, you will not see her to marry. If the people did not train your husband up, you will not call him husband today. Please, I'm begging. I know that the world is wicked, but let's do our part and leave the rest to God. How can you say your husband should not talk to his mother, his parents? It doesn't make sense, my dear. And please, another one again, my women. Mind the people you talk to about your home. Mind the people you imitate about your home. Mind who you listen to. Mind who you take advice from. The person that want to buy you shoe, look the shoe that he wear before you can able to collect it. Why I use that as an example? The person that is advising you, look that person live before you can able to collect anything from that person. Stop saying my problem is too much, because you are not the only one that have. Maybe when you say your own heart, you will see 3 or 4 people that are even more than your own. We should stop. Stop. Don't let that problem weigh you down. Don't let it weigh you down. We imitate people too much. My friend husband buy her this. My husband won't buy. Remember, your husband with your friend husband, they are not the same category. Our fake life we find ourselves today. Many people, their fake life, God. You will imitate yourself with such people. Your own scatter. You don't stay husband house because you want to imitate. You want to imitate to the world. My dear sister, there is no gain. There is no gain. I'm cutting it very soon. My dear sister, there is no gain. Don't imitate anybody. No, don't imitate anybody. If pants slippers your husband could afford, take it with gladness. Any man that can buy you a pants slippers, he can still buy you a Gucci. Don't say your husband buy you a pants slippers, or you see your friend yesterday, he say his husband buy her a Gucci. Now, because of the pants slippers, you will throw it on your husband's face. My dear sister, don't do it. Let me ask you a question. Those persons that always tell you, my husband that, do you know her so well? Have you ever been in her home? Do you know how she live her life? Do you know whether you are even better than those persons? Please, my brothers and sisters, don't imitate anybody. Be on yourself. Be on yourself. You should not imitate anyone. And we should stop running to prophets, pastors. Please. A lot of people, they are misled today because of the name of pastor. Fake prophet. They will tell you that your mother is a witch. Your father is a witch. It's your father that caused this. It's your father that caused that. It's your father that caused that. Because you are desperate, they can tell you. If even the word that came out of your mouth, that's the thing they used to prophesy for you. If you want to know what I'm talking about, watch out. What you tell them, that's the thing they will use to prophesy for you. If you meet problem, oh God, hey, Father, I'm a problem, oh, that's all this one, no. Now say I call my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law say I not go marry his son, no. I not go do this. So he go say, hey, I wanted to tell you. Hey, Holy Spirit, Jesus. I wanted to tell you, do you know that that's your mother-in-law? She's the behind of your calamity. I said it. You say, yes, sir. I said it. She not felt like me. My sisters, let us to be wise. Not be this model word where me and you this one. Where everybody they use anything at all to make money. What did God not say? They go say God say. You call your mother-in-law witch because say prophet tell you. God no reveal to you. Even some kind dream they say now another person go even they do the thing, they go use another face content they disturb you for house. It did. Innocent face, they go carry that person face, they'll come they disturb and not be that person even they do them. Anything prophet tell you without say God no reveal unto you, don't believe on my sisters. I'm begging you. Don't spoil that beautiful home that God gave to you. Oga fe wede, wumi no kiari enu momo. O tu ni bobo lele wene ni ohia kawe gie wese wakwe. La wo wala ho. Wage igi madam e he ene no magba ni ata mo to bo we neru. Bi wan so. We wari wan so we na. Osano eru Osano eru weki Oba no eru Ile buwere Ile buwere Ile buwere Ile buwere Obanez of your gwe, Obanez of your gwe. Whereby, Obanez of your gwe, Ile buere, Ile buere, Ile buere, Obanez of your gwe. Call him, sing to him. It's marvelous when he heard your voice. When you glorify him, when you sing praises to him, even when the road is tough, sing praises to him. Always be thankful. That husband that doesn't see your face before, he will turn his face around to be seeing it. Stop running where nobody pursue you. Stop looking for road where you know that you will not find any. Please, I'm begging. We should stop. We should stop. Stop imitating people. Don't imitate people. Please, don't imitate anybody. Because the person that you are imitating, you may be better than this person far, far away. There are people that you will tell your dream to. They will steal your dream from you. They will take your vision away from you. Stop imitating people that are not secure, insecure people. Stop imitating it then. Know who you talk to so that they will not scatter your beautiful home. Please. Mama, what is it? It's okay. It's okay now. I'm coming. Mama is coming now. Okay. That's my love. Sorry, my baby. Stop imitating people. Huh? Be happy with your home. Be happy with your husband. Because everybody have it, my dear sisters. Nobody that the marriage is so beautiful. No, you know there. Anybody will tell you, pack your slippers, run. Run. Don't imitate anybody. Huh? Who are you imitating? Please, I'm begging you. Guide your home, married women. Guide your home very well. Because you are the owner of your home. Guide your home. You are in that marriage today. A lot of people doesn't want you to be there. You are with that man today. A lot of people doesn't want to see you with that man. For your information. Please. Always use sense. Don't let somebody just speak to you. At the end of the day, you will know your reason in the next thing. Oh, boo. Nine. Use wisdom in anything that you are doing. Vigilance. Anybody that is advising you, look that person like first. Are he able, him or her, able to guide his home? What is that good thing? How did this person behave? People will say, my mentor. Who is your mentor? What kind of life that your mentor live? Are you a married woman? You have a mentor of person that is not married. How did this person govern you? What kind of mentor did you have with those person? How would this person advise you? And please, the last thing I have to say before I go now, I have to take care of my baby, please. The last thing I have to say, please, wives, when you have problem in your home, don't take it to your family. Don't allow your family to be interfering in your marriage. And don't bring your husband down in the presence of your family. You, husband, don't bring your wife down in the presence of your family, because the way you spread your bed, that's the same way you will land on it. The way you present your wife, that's the same way your family will respect your wife. The way you present your husband, that's the same way your family will respect your husband. Please, let me leave you now until we meet again. We meet next time. Could be on Friday or Saturday. Please help me to share the video. God bless you. Until we meet again. Always remember this. Guide your home, because you are the governor of your home. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody make you to miss your home. Please. Bye-bye for now. May God bless you. Bye.